Hey everybody, and welcome back to Life with Lilo. It is time for my first review of Married at First Sight. I'm not sure what season, but I'll put the season number down there in the description box below. But this is the New Orleans edition because they are filming in New Orleans this season. But yeah, I'm not sure what season it is and all that other stuff. I've been watching Married at First Sight for about 4 to 5 years, I want to say, but this is my first time reviewing it, so bear with me. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it. I think what I'm going to do, because especially for this episode, it really wasn't a lot, because you know the first episode, if you watch the show, they kind of just introduce the couples, then they tell why they matched them up, then they tell the couples that they're getting married, then the couples tell their friends and family. Then they go like dress shopping, have a bachelorette party and bachelor party, and then we move on to the next episode. So this episode was 2 hours long. I think since last season they've been 2 hours long. But I could think prior they were only an hour. I could be wrong. I can't remember. But I know last season it was 2 hours, and in this season it's 2 hours long. So for this review, I'm going to first intro the couples, then we're going to go to the whole dress thing, and then we're going to go to the bachelorette party and stuff like that, because that's how it kind of flows better for me. For the other episodes, I may just do each couple, how they reacted or how they intertwined and all the other stuff, and then if they all met together, which they typically kind of do, then I'll put that in there too. But for this episode, this time I'm gonna do that one. Anyway, so the first couple we meet is Amelia and Bennett. Amelia is 27, Bennett is 28. And let me tell y'all, the therapists, the matchmakers, the gods match them perfectly. They are like one in the freaking same, okay? Like the only thing that's different is their occupation, because Bennett, he like does improv, it does fixing, like he was a jack of all trades. He was just describing like all the jobs that he did and stuff like that. Whereas Amelia, she just graduated med school and she's a doctor or whatever. And she said that when she was telling her friends and family, because they all were kind of like shocked, but then they all supported them, both sides, Bennett and Amelia's family. When she was telling her family about what she wanted in a man, she was hoping that he would be like a stay-at-home dad and stuff like that, while she still went out and took care of people and all that other stuff. And I think Bennett will do that because he has so many jobs. He doesn't really have like one set career or anything like that. So he would be, to me, willing to stay at home and raise the kids and stuff like that. I'm telling you, if they don't make it, I don't know what love is or nothing, because they are basically one in the freaking same. They both quirky. They're both unique. Like, Amelia gives me like hippie vibes and stuff like that. Bennett, he's kind of reserved and, but he's goofy. Like I said, he does improv. He does all this other stuff, but he's fun. Like, was he, no, she was riding a unicycle. He was riding some kind of like, what's some dang on things, like the carrier thing with, you know, it's like a seat in the back and then the people be pedaling the bike. He was riding it around as transportation, child. She was riding a damn unicycle. She was tight roping and stuff. Like, they are one and the same, child. I cannot wait till they meet and see each other, because yeah, they are two peas in one pod. Next we see Karen and Miles. So, and Amelia and Bennett, they're Caucasian. Not that it really matters, but I guess I would just put it out there. But Karen and Miles, they're a black couple, and Karen is 30, Miles is 26. Miles is an administrator and has 2 degrees. I miss what Karen was. Yeah, I miss what she was. But she has trust issues out the door, because she said she was dating a guy for 5 years, and then he cheated on her and had a baby by somebody else. I said, girl, been there, done that. So she has her walls up, but she's hoping she's going to meet somebody who's able to put her at ease and put her walls down and stuff like that. Miles is Karen. Like, he's just a big teddy bear type guy. Friendly. He works with children. He has 2 degrees. He said he's working on another one. And he's just a lovable type of guy or whatever like that. Like I said, he is Karen and all this stuff. So he was saying like a lot of people don't want to date younger guys because they don't feel like they're mature and stuff. But he is mature. Like he knows what he wants. He's not playing no games and stuff like that. He is good for Karen because she doesn't want anyone who does play games and stuff like that. But when we get to the end, I'm a child, because something happened at the end. Just wait. So anyway, he told his grandparents and stuff like that, and they were all like, oh, what? 2 weeks? Who the girl? Like, or whatever. But they said they were going to be there for his wedding and stuff. They support him. And he says he wants to love like his grandparents, because his mom and dad divorced and stuff like that. So his grandparents was the only couple that he really looked up to that could resemble what true love and all that other stuff was. So Karen, she told her mom and 2 of her friends. Her mom was not on board at all. Like, her mom is like a problem. Her mom is definitely not having it. She kept saying the situation was crazy. The situation was bizarre. Like, you sure? What if he crazy? Like, you don't even know him. Like, she was digging in. So I think this is in Karen's head. And it's going to play a big role coming up. I really feel like that, because her mom was definitely not on board. And even when they went to go look for dresses and stuff, her mom was like, well, you still got time to back out and stuff. I said, what kind of shit? Like, But her mom ain't with it. Then we have the next couple is Olivia and Brett. And I'm going to try to put the pictures down there. I don't know. I'm going to try to figure it out, y'all. I'm working on some stuff. So I'm going to try to figure out how I'm going to put the little pictures down there so y'all can actually see the pictures. Because me telling y'all about them and stuff like that, it ain't the same. But I'm going to try to figure out how to put the pictures down there. So if y'all see the pictures in the video, I figured it out. If y'all don't, I ain't figured that shit out. But I'm going to get a new computer with stuff. I really don't want to get an Apple computer. But for everything that I do on YouTube with this, not as much as with this channel, but with my craft channel, I really need some editing software and a lot of other things that my what laptop is this? This is my Surface laptop is not providing for me. So I really going to switch over to an Apple laptop. It's killing me. It's really killing me. The Apple people in my home are excited, but me, I'm not so much. But yeah, once I get all that figured out, y'all gonna see a whole lot of different things up here, like little pictures and all that other good stuff. But for right now, we gonna work it. We gonna try to work it out. But like I said, if y'all don't see no little pictures, I ain't figured it out, and I apologize. But if I did, hey, yay. But anyway, back to what I was saying. We have Olivia and Brett. Olivia is 30. I missed how old Brett was, but he is very immature. He is a pain. I don't even understand why he's on this show. Like, he is not mature at all. And like, I'm going to get into it. So Olivia, she is a nurse practitioner. And I was like, yay, go ahead. Rep. But anyway, she told her mom, because was she the one who said her mom was her best friend? I think she was the one who said her mom was her best friend. But she told her mom, and her mom was freaked out about it a little bit. She was kind of speechless, but then she congratulated her and she supported her or whatever like that. Olivia has, I don't know if she had trust issues, but she was just looking for love, basically. She tired of being all by herself and all that other stuff. So she looking for love and wants somebody to support her. Not support her like financially, but you know, like emotionally and all that other good stuff. Romantically and stuff. But she, what's that? No, Christina was the, Christina. But we're going to get to... So I think Olivia was kind of picky too. She was kind of picky too. So it was kind of like, oh, they're going to annoy me the rest of the season. So we're going to see though. Brett, let me tell you. Brett said he was engaged and then his girlfriend cheated on him or whatever like that. So after she cheated and broke his heart, he dated or slept with 45 women in a year or something like that. Or less than a year. I don't know how long he said child. But I was just like, what? And he was just like, he wants somebody to come home to. He wants somebody to, when he's shopping, he know he's shopping for 2. When he cooking, he know he cooking for 2. When he doing this, it was just like, he just wants to say it instead of, being by himself. Like, he don't want to be alone or whatever. Like, he has issues. Like, he likes the partnership of everything like that. He told his family, and his family was all like, what? You doing who? Like, like, are you sure? Like, you don't even know this girl? Like, the dad was kind of flabbergasted because he like, what? Like, this ain't even him. Like, what? Why is he doing this type thing? And the let me hurry up and introduce this couple. So, because Brett, he was, like, I don't even understand why they put him on this show, because the way he was acting, it was just like, and I don't know if he was nervous or something, but I'm gonna get into it, y'all. Next we see Armani and Woody. Woody and Armani are another black couple, so it's two black couples on the show. The rest are Caucasian. Amani, she's 29. She works for a nonprofit. She said she was dating some guy and she found out he was married. So she got trust issues. And Woody is not the guy that's going to help her with her trust issues. And I'm going to tell y'all why in a second. So, she wants the forever. She wants somebody to travel with. She wants someone to be with. She wants someone to sex. So she, looking for love and all and stuff like that. Woody is 30. Now, Woody seemed like he was okay or whatever. He is also Miles' best friend. So it's two black couples, but the guys know each other. The girls don't know each other. So they're best friends. And I don't know how this going to work out, y'all, because, well, it could, but it should be, yeah, I don't know. Because Woody don't seem like he, child. I don't know. I hope Miles and Woody's friendship can withstand this, because if the girls don't get along, or they get along and then one couple lasts and then up, like, I don't know, y'all. We're gonna see how it play out, because this is the first time I think that they've had people on here who actually knew each other. So we're gonna see. Woody, his dad he's 30. I don't know if I said that. Woody's dad is in jail. He told his friends, because him and Miles had went out to lunch or something with all their friends and stuff like that. And he told their friends that they was getting married married at first sight and all that other stuff. And the friends was like, who, you? They was talking with you? No, like, you the player and stuff like that. Why are you getting married? Like, Miles, yeah, I can see Miles getting married, but you? You sure you doing this? Like, even his sister was like, why? Like, you still want to go out and hang with your friends. You still want to party all night. You still want to flirt. Like, you want to still do all these things. Like, you ready for marriage? Like, are you serious? And he was like, yeah, like, if she want to do this, and I'm going to hang out. And he was still talking, like, in that party mode. So it was kind of like, if she want to hang out, then I'll hang out. If she don't want to hang out, then, maybe we'll find something else to do together. Like, he was still kind of, like, talking in this party mode type thing. So I don't know, y'all. We going to see. There we have Christina and Henry. They're the last couple. This was Christina. Christina said her mama was her bestie. Christina is a flight attendant. So she, she traveled all over the place. She said she been dating guys and they only want like a fun time from her or whatever like that. She has, was it her way? No. She she just has guys that have like fun time and stuff like that. But she has anxiety. And she's kind of nervous, and she was just a little off. I don't know what was going on with her, but she was off. Then we have Henry, and Henry's 34. Henry has, he's a healthcare recruiter or whatever. And he has low self-esteem because he said he was bigger back in the day. And you know how some people are not nice to bigger people or whatever. They want to tease you and all that other stuff, which is stupid to me because, like, everybody can't be skinny. But whatever. But he lost a lot of weight, but he's still not comfortable in his own skin. So he has low self-esteem. He doesn't make eye contact. He is not as confident as he would like to be or whatever. So his friends were kind of shocked, like, wow, he's doing this. Like, this is out of his comfort zone and all this other stuff. But they supported his decision and stuff, and they were with him. I think his best friend is going to be his best man and stuff like that, because he said his brother was going to Finland or something. So he couldn't not walk him down, but be his best man. But his best friend was like, I'll support him and stuff like that because he's a good guy and whatnot. Henry looks like he's going to be a good guy, but he looks like he's going to be real quiet and maybe like passive or something. Where Christine, she kind of spoke her mind, but she kind of was like, because at the bachelorette party, she was just kind of like, I don't know. She was annoying, y'all. She was annoying. They went dress shopping and stuff like that. And they went dress shopping individually. We see, who was it? I think it was Olivia. She took 1,000 years to pick a goddamn dress, child. And Christina, she took 1,000 years to pick a dress. Amani, she was nervous, and that's when her mom was like, was it her? No, it wasn't Amani. I'm lying. Karen's mom was like, Karen was nervous and stuff like that. And Karen's mom was like, well, you can run if you want to run or whatever like that. You don't have to go through with this and whatnot. But she was saying like she is nervous and she don't know if she's making the right decision. She don't know if she wants to go through with this or whatever. And I'm like, you signed up for, like, what in the world? Like, you signed the paperwork, you did all this stuff. Like, now you thinking like, oh, maybe this was a bad mistake. Like, what did you think was going to happen? Like, you was going to marry a stranger. It's called married at first sight. Like, you, what? Like, so she nervous and stuff. And her friend keep asking her, you sure? Her mama like, you can run and stuff like that. Child, but she picked a dress finally. It was cute or whatever. Everybody picked the cute little dresses for them. Some of them dresses I was just like, okay. They picked dresses that were cute for them and stuff like that. The guys, they all picked their suits and stuff. Yeah, it was just basically, I think somebody picked a white suit. It was like white and black. I think they only picked white and black. Woody was going to pick like the burgundy suit or something like that, but then he went with the white, I think. So they all picked their dresses and stuff. Next thing we see is the bachelor parties, the bachelorette parties. The girls all meet up. They all saying hi to each other and stuff like that. The guys all meet up. This is where Brett and Woody, I was kind of like, are they for real right now? Brett flirting with the fucking waitress. Like, you about to get married to somebody. Like, you flirting with the waitress? Like, what? Then they talking about some, they talking about consummating the wedding on the first date. Woody and Brett going back and forth, about kissing and how intimate kissing is over sex and stuff. And I mean, like, I like a good kiss. Like, if you like, kissing to me is real sensual. Like, it gets you revved up. Like, if you can't kiss, then you better go on and get. So I was feeling them with that, but the way they was going at it, it was just too much. And Woody seemed like he really was, I don't know, but Brett, he was just like, ooh, he just, ooh. And even at the bachelor party, he up here flirting with fucking Henry's best friend, the girl, because one of his best friends was a female. He flirting with the damn best friend, and the best friend was kind of turned off, like, what the fuck? Brett kept drinking. He was just doing too much. And then he ended up leaving the guys. I guess he felt like he was getting too drunk or I don't know what the fuck he felt like he was doing. But he was just doing too much. And then he ended up leaving. And the guys was like, well, how he gonna leave us? He didn't even say bye, hi, like, he didn't say nothing. He just left. So, child, that was a mess. It was funny at the bachelor party, because it was these two big ass booty strippers. I mean, like, well, one had a average big booty, but like the other girl, she came from the motherland ass. Like, she came from Jamaica, Africa. She came from all them motherfucking places. Cause her ass was like this big and her body was like that big. I said, God damn, she got a big ass. Like, her ass is big. It felt like it was finna swallow Bennett's ass up, because he was over there popping. They was like, look at him dance with the strippers. I said, her ass about to eat him. That ass about to swallow him whole child. But it was cute to see Bennett get out and dance and stuff. I was like, that's probably his first time around strippers. She gonna take his virginity. Child, oh my goodness. But it was cute because he was dancing and stuff like that. And then Brett was also flirting with, who else was he flirting with? He said to somebody, I forgot who he was talking to, but he said something about, if you don't like your wife or not like your, some shit like he was going to swap wives or some foolery or something like that. And then the guy best friend who was dressed up in drag was like, well, his wife may be taken, but I'm not, or something like that. And Brett kind of was just like, oh, okay, well, I'll give you a call. Or he was just doing the most for me. I'm like, you flirting with the man wife and she ain't even meet the goddamn wife, and then you flirting with child. Why are you there? Like, I'm just trying to figure it out. The girls, they was dancing. They had like a little, they had this bony ass stripper. I said, child, Christine, she was uncomfortable. She said she don't do like a whole group of girls or whatever, so she felt uncomfortable. She wanted to stand outside. She was just looking like standoffish and like a stiff board or whatever. And I'm like, girl, you know you're gonna meet up with these ladies again during this series or whatever. So she gotta get that shit together, because she was rubbing me the wrong way. Then we see it's wedding day. So they all getting prepared and stuff to go. Amani, she done forgot her shoes, child. So she went back. She getting married to Woody. So Karen and Miles are first up. So Karen got her, you know, they all at the hotel or something like that. They all getting, you know, glammed up and stuff like that. Her crew is getting glammed up. She talks to the producers and was like, I don't know if I can do this. I have some information. And they was like, well, what information do you have? So she was just like, they went into this closed room and stuff. She said she received a text the night before, and she don't think she was supposed to get the text message. And they was like, what was the text? She said it was Miles, like his name, I think his picture or his name or something like that. She looked him up because he had like his first and last name or something like that. She said she went on his Instagram. She looked him up, child. And she said she don't know if she can date him because he may not be her type. Like, child. She said she listened to video. This shit was funny. She said she listened to videos on his page. And she was like, he's too emotional. He just wants to talk about feelings and all this other stuff. Like, he's not my type. I looked at all his videos. I looked at all his pictures, and he's just not my type. Like, I don't know if I should go through with this. Like, none of my family knows that I know what I know, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, you think I should go through with it? I'm nervous. I don't know if I'm going to make the biggest mistake of my life and stuff. And the producer was like, well, this is your life. Like, you need to, you know, make a decision and stuff. And then it kind of went off or whatever. Child, I said, who the hell drop the information? Because they about to lose their job, okay? They is about to get fired. Sent the information to this girl. She done looked them up. She done Googled them. She done did all this stuff, child. I said, oh my God. And then when they show like the previews and stuff, somebody else said, oh my God, I think I met him, or I met him before, or I knew, what they say, I knew him or I met him before or some shit. I said, Lord, this season is finna be a whole hot ass mess. But anyway, y'all, that was the episode. Y'all let me know what y'all felt about it. If y'all watched it, let me know who y'all think gonna make it, child. And if y'all think what I said about Woody and Brett is are they going to be the couple who's not going to make it or whatever like that? Because I heard, and I don't know how true this is because I don't really have no connections to nobody, but I heard 3 couples stay and 2 get divorced. So I don't know, but my money is on Brett, because Brett, unless he show a different side of himself, I don't know. And yeah, what y'all think about the whole Karen and Miles situation? I think she should go ahead and marry him, because he seems like a genuine guy. He seemed like one of the best guys out of all of them, minus Henry. I think Henry was pretty good too. Bennett was cool too. But I think Miles is like top notch up there. And I could be wrong, but from this episode, I feel like she should go ahead and marry him and see what it is, versus just looking at his pictures and saying, oh no, he not the kind of type I date or whatever like that, because she might be missing out on a blessing. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. If you like the content of this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to my channel, and then hit the notification bell to be notified when I drop new videos. All right, y'all, until next time, peace.